Hey folks, it's Matt once again, and I'm not sure when this will be posted, but recording this sometime in April and letting you guys know what's coming up next for my birthday month of May. And what's coming up is figures my birthday's May 25th. What can I do special for my birthday month? I've done marathons before. I reviewed Steven Seagal movies, Jean-Claude Van Damme films, Sean Candy films. I did a mini Jet Li marathon, or I'm in the middle of doing it. Why not go with that guy back there? Yes, this May I reviewed all of Jean-Claude Van Damme's films. I have a playlist of those. Same with Steven Seagal. Why not do Sylvester Stallone? It's part of my username, Rambo. There's plenty of Stallone films I've been wanting to review. Cliffhanger, Demolition Man, from Tango and Cash to Over the Top and so forth. I will go over some of the films I reviewed before, like the Rambo films. And sorry about that. And try to get to as many as possible. I'm going to review some of his early films, like The Italian Stallion. Just figure that'd be a laugh for people out there. Rebel, Lords of Flatbush. I'm going to look into his dramas like Fist and Paradise Alley. I'm going to review the Rocky films. I'm going to, again, look into the Rambo films again. I say Rocky films. I don't know if I'm going to talk about Creed again, because I don't really want to watch Creed again. And I reviewed that not too long ago, and I don't think really anyone would want to see me do another rant on Creed, because it's still fresh in my head, and it would be another rant. I just don't think anyone would want to see that. So, unless 20 people say, I want to see another rant of Creed, because it would be. Because that's the one that is, I do not like that film. I think it's way overrated. It's just my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. It's my opinion. But I'm going to review quite a few films. I'm going to take another look at the Expendables films. I'm going to take another look at his Steep Plan, Bullet to the Head. I'm not going to do Spy Kids 3. I'm not going to do Ants. I'm not going to do Ratchet and Clank, which he did little roles as a voice, or The Zookeeper. I'm mainly sticking to ones that he starred in. So it'd be Italian Stallion, Rebel, Lords of Flatbush, Death Race 2000. I will review. I'll review like the Paradise Alley, Fist, Rhinestone, Oscar, Stopping My Mom Will Shoot, Avenging Angelo, Shade, Detox, Dick Carter, Driven, Judge Dredd, Assassins, The Specialist, Daylight, and Grudge Match. I'll take another look at, and more. But either way, just want to let you guys know, stay tuned for the Sylvester Stallone Marathon for May, birthday month of May. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Some of these films I'll be watching for the first time, like Fist and Paradise Alley and Rebel. Rebel I saw, I didn't even see all the way through. Literally probably 20 some years ago, I flipped through it a little bit when it was on a VHS tape, and I watched like a couple minutes. So, hey, now I'll finally be able to watch some of these movies. And then others will be ones that I love to death. I've been wanting to do a review of Cliffhanger forever. Same with Demolition Man, Tango and Cash, Over the Top, and so forth. So this gives me a good reason to. I'm like, I should have a marathon of Sylvester Stallone. It's at least, I mean, I got a Cobra poster. I have Rambo in my username. And Sylvester Stallone is one of those guys that, of course, when he was born, the doctors put forceps in and fucked up his nerves. So that's why he always had that crooked mouth and that deeper voice. And he would always get roles as baddies, muggers. So he wrote this film, of course, would become Rocky. And everyone knows the story about Rocky. And then after that, and plus it'll be stuff I'll be talking about when I do the reviews anyway. But he's my favorite action star, my favorite actor, because I love that a lot of his characters are underdogs. They're underdog characters. Even Rambo, Rambo to me is a comic book character in Rambo 2 and 3, and I love that. But even then, it's still that underdog feel to it. In Rambo 2, when he's left behind by his own government and left for dead, beaten up and electrocuted, and Rambo 3 is the impossible odds. And I'll defend some of these films like Rambo 3, I love to death. Copland, and of course the Rocky films, even Cliffhanger, he's an underdog because the first thing that happens in Cliffhanger is he fails. He's a rescue guy trying to rescue someone, he fails. And that's the thing, I think he didn't do great drama. Copland and Rocky Balboa and so forth, wonderful dramatic work. I've seen interviews with him, he seems really funny. There's some comedies I like. I like Oscar. I can watch Step in My Own Little Shoe. Yes, I can. I know people are like, why? Well, I'll talk about when I review it. And yeah, he's had misfires. I mean, recently, I'm not a fan of Escape Plan or Bullet to the Head or Grudge Match. And some of the other films, I'm not a fan of Victory or Judge Dredd. Where the hell is that? I know. Oh, there it is. But a lot of his I do thoroughly enjoy. Nighthawks, that's another great one. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys will enjoy. I'm going to be pre-recording these in April so that when May comes around, it'll come up hopefully in a decent rate. It's probably going to go over a month because there's so many Stallone films. I don't think I'm going to get to all. I'll get to all of them, but it's going to take longer than a month because he's made a lot of movies. That's why I'm going to skip some like Spy Kids 3 or Ants or some of the ones he has a teeny role in. Burn Hollywood Burn. Some of them I am going to skip, but I could always one day go back to them and like, hey, let me get the ones I missed, like Ants and Burn Hollywood Burn or, other stuff. At least get the majority of his films, especially the ones he starred in. So, thanks for watching, take care, and stay tuned for the Sly Marathon. And the next video will probably be... I'll probably just do a video showing what DVDs and Blu-rays I have. And after that will be the Italian Stallion, aka the Party at Kitty and Studs. That'll be interesting. See you later.